So, welcome everyone to another Sunday Smiles. My name is Ibtihal Badawi. I'm an expressionistic artist. I use my art to express my feeling and emotion. Each painting is a journey to learn about myself and about the world. I love how I can bring people together from different community to build bridges between different culture, different people through art, and that's why I create Sunday Smiles. And today we have a special guest, Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, it's all.
Can you tell us more about you and how did you start your journey?
Yes, of course. I would love to. First, thanks for having me here.
Thank you.
Um, yeah, I started, I think for the first time I started painting was in 2012, because just for fun, for me, it was time to do something I really like. And then I made my first painting and I was like, uh, oh wow, I can do this.
Yeah.
For the first time, I had the feeling that I could do. I was really good at something. So, and then I thought, okay, I want to do this every day, but I had the feeling that's just not for me. That's for others to become a professional artist. So yeah, I painted a little bit as a hobby, but then in 2018, the mastery program, well, we did the same year, the online program at Milan Art passed by, and I jumped in it, and my life completely changed because now I'm a full-time artist, and I'm a coach and mentor as well for Milan Art. So yeah, it was really crazy that I gained a lot of confidence during that year, and I painted a lot. So yeah, I started believing in myself, and that was I started overcoming a lot of fear, and that how it happened.
Your art is amazing, amazing. It's like it's so inspiring and empowering women. I love it.
Thank you.
You're so
Yeah.
welcome. So can you tell us like more your about your artwork, about your process, and how did you overcome fear?
Yeah. Well, let's start with the fear because yeah, that's important. We live in a time that it's just not, if you're an artist and you sit in a room and you paint and you don't show your paintings. We all have the social media and internet, so we have access to it all. But I was really scared of showing myself. And of course, when you paint, you show a lot of yourself because it's like your inner world on a canvas. So I had to overcome that. And step by step, I just did it. And I learned that it's okay, even if you're introvert and sensitive and everything, you can be there, you can show yourself. So and also things like speaking on camera, posting photos, posting my work. It went step by step. So I was telling myself, okay, it's just an exercise. It's not a big thing. Just do it. And yeah, about my artwork. When I love to paint women, of course, and flowers, and the feminine energy and power. So I really found my voice in that, because I like it when, I like the female power, and when women unite. And I also believe that there there is an unbalance between the male and female energy, but that it's recovering in the world, in the universe. So that's my paintings are about that balance, because I also we need the male energy as well. I don't consider myself as a hardcore feminist or something like that, but yeah, I believe in that balance, and I think you can see that in my paintings.
It's absolutely showing, and I love what you said. Uh, your each painting, like it show your inner world in a canvas. That's so true. It's so
Yeah,
true.
yeah, and I also believe in the healing power of art, even by looking at it or painting yourself for me, it's with every brushstroke, I heal a little part in myself, but also in the world. If I heal something in me, I heal in you too. So and when people can look at your paintings, it's healing for them. So that's what I believe.
It's so true. I can feel it with when I look at your painting. I feel like empowered. I feel healed. I feel the beautiful uh, power of woman in each painting. It's so magical.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So, so you are a mentor. Can you tell us more about that? How you mentor people? How can you teach them?
Yeah, well, I do that for a Milan Art Institute. Yeah, people who are doing the same program I did, so I know where they're going through,
Mm.
and I help them with all kinds of things. They can ask me all their questions, and I have Zoom calls with them every month, one-on-one. So yeah, it can be, some people just need to improve their skill, and other people are overcoming a lot of fear like I did during the program. So yeah, I think it's super nice to have a mentor during the year, so you're not on your own. And you build a relationship together. I encourage them to build community with the other students, because it's super important. We can't do it on our own as artists, so we really need each other.
That's so true. It truly helped when someone at the beginning believe in you and believe that you can do it. It charge you. It give you that power that you can do this. You're not alone, and there's people also been where you are now. So it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
empowerment.
I think I understand. Sometimes you have those feelings, or that self-talk going on. I think it's not only with painting, but in daily life. You're sometimes you tell yourself, I can't do it, or I'm bad at it. I'm not good enough. And then it helps when somebody tells you, okay, that's just a voice. It's a voice of fear of you becoming an artist and successful artist, and you have to, well, that voice can be there, but don't listen to it, do it anyway.
That's true. Do it anyway. I love it. I love it. So, anyone have any questions for Nicole?
You always laugh when I raise my hand. It's funny. You don't know, Nicole, but I always have questions.
You have a lot of questions. That's
Well,
good.
well, I'm curious because you mentioned that you went, step by step, did and overcame things slowly, and I had kind of two questions related to that. The first thing was, what was the first step you took? And out of all the steps you did, which one do you think was the most difficult?
Mm, um, it was, I think I realized that I had that dream, of becoming a professional artist, and I thought that's not for me. But I also felt I'm good at it, and I also felt I don't want to become 80 years old and think, okay, I could have been an artist, but I didn't do it because of fear. Uh, so the first step was giving my dream a chance, and I also realized that I was doing things to not take responsibility for that dream. So I was busy with problems of other people or taking care of other people, and then I realized, okay, I'm doing this uh, because I have a lot of fear for my own dream, for my taking responsibility of that. So once that was the first step, realizing that, and then I think at the exact same time the mastery program came on my path. So it was like the universe was giving me that opportunity, and you can take it or leave it, and I took it. And once I started making steps, it was like the whole universe was encouraging me, like, oh, look at her, she's doing what she loves, she's going for it, so we applaud her and we support her now.
Thank you. It's funny because that's so true. They talk about, manifesting the things that you need. So I see very much where you're coming from, and I think that does happen once you're on the path that really means something to you. The barriers start to fade away a little. You still have to work on them, but things get easier. So thank you.
Yeah, it's true.
I have a question. Um, Actually, it's for both of you, Ebtihal and Nicolette both, because I know Ebtihal's work a little bit, and Ebtihal, you very much paint themes around empowering women as well. And so when either of you kind of sees another artist's paintings that focuses on that theme, how does it inform you, or does it inform you, and how does it inform you in your own artistic work?
Well, I can answer that because I see now a lot of women artists that, first of all, because if you look at art history, there were a lot of men, and if you wanted to be a professional artist as a woman, it was almost impossible. So I see a lot of women start an art career, and also they paint a lot in this theme. I think it's because we collectively want to shift, and we want to empower each other, and we want to unite and connect, and yeah, be that strong block of shifting energy. So I love it when I see other women painting in this theme.
For me, I love painting since I'm little. Like each painting is just, I think of each painting as a window to another universe. Like, and as Nicoletta said, that it's the inner world. You can see with each painting that person, like how they feel, who they are. So by seeing other women sharing their feelings and their inner journey, like each painting is, sometimes it doesn't come easy. It's like a battle, like with that voice, the inner voice that can tell you you can't do it, you're not good enough. So you can see that in each painting for other women's, their battle, their blessings, their grace. So when I see each painting for different women, I feel that, I sense that, and I feel empowered by them. I feel healing. I feel encouraged that they have success. That mean I can success too. So as Nicoletta said, as collective, we are all trying to shift and change. So by seeing these painting for other women, it helped me too to have to become that change and be part of it.
Yeah, I also think it's healing for all of us, like the collective wound that's there in us women. So that's what I also want to achieve with my paintings, healing, and of course empowerment. I really hope when other women look at or even men look at my paintings, they see a part, or they feel a part in themselves, empowering. And what I also really like about, I have some students who tell me, then I ask, why are you doing this program? And then they say, yeah, my husband said, go for it, go for the dream, and I support you, and I love that because we need each other also in a relationship. And I love it when a husband says, okay, go for it, I support you, I'm here. I think that's just the best.
It is the best. I see in a lot of your painting, you paint moon. So can you tell us more about the moon?
Yeah, I started painting the faces of the moon. That's how it started, and then at the end of 2020, I had an artist block. I didn't know where to go with my paintings, and then I started a painting with more planets or the universe, more cosmical. So while I was doing the painting, it was super strange because I thought I don't know where to go. I'm stuck. But I didn't see that my style and all the new things were already evolving. So now I'm working on a series. I think I will call this the Cosmic Collection or something like that, because it all has planets and moons. And yeah, for me, it's for the, yeah, we live on this earth, but there's so much more. It's so much bigger than we can see. Um, yeah, I feel we have a whole universe within us, and that's what I'm painting at the moment.
I love it. It's absolutely amazing. Can you show them your painting behind
Yeah,
you?
those are the first two in progress. So let's see. This
Wow.
one,
It's really
it's of course
beautiful.
not finished yet. And this one,
I love that. So beautiful. Oh my God. It's
yeah,
amazing.
thank you. So I also took some time off on social media.
Mm.
I was posting a lot, and I really wanted to focus on my painting process. So I decided to leave social media for a while, or just post whenever I feel ready.
Mm.
I think that's a big struggle for artists too, because especially when you're starting, you have to promote yourself, and yeah, social media is it's easy, but it's not easy. It's also very distracting.
It's amazing. I love your painting. So, do you do like a ritual? Do you have a mantra when you start painting? Do you have a process like meditation? What do you do?
No, not exactly a ritual before I start, but I think my whole routine, or since I started painting more and I'm painting every day, I feel more aligned with nature. So yeah, my day has some routines,
Mm.
and some meditation anyway. So yeah, I feel better. How do I say? When I start the morning easy and
Mm.
I follow my own nature. That can be different every day. First I thought, okay, I need to have a routine, a strict routine. You do some exercise, you do this, that, and then you start your day. But that's not working for me. I also try to live more with the seasons. We have strong seasons here in the Netherlands. Now it's winter, so yeah, I try to be nice for myself. And that helps in the painting process too. Yeah,
You're
I,
you're
I
you're so right. Yes.
I have
yeah,
another,
I need to be relaxed a little bit.
I have another question, if I can. Again, for
Yeah,
both
of course.
for both of you, because I've never asked you this either, Ebdahal. Obviously, artists starting out everywhere have, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, and it takes effort and time. What's your experience as women? I mean, how do you think your struggle or your process of being an emerging artist is, what are the particular challenges when you're a woman and an artist in your life as you've decided to focus on this part of yourself?
Shall I start at all? Okay. Well, I I don't feel, you know, if you look at art history, of course, there's a lot of difference, and I think it's still in the art world. Um, but I try not to focus on that. There's a difference that I'm a woman and an artist, so I just go for it. Yeah, by overcoming more fear and showing myself, because I believe so much in the female energy and power, that it doesn't really matter for me. Um, so yeah, like I say, I just go for it, and I really want to do this. This is the only thing that I want to do is paint. So this morning I said to my partner, I said, okay, if tomorrow somebody tells me you're never gonna get any money or something for your paintings, I paint anyway because I like it so much. Um, yeah. So, and yeah, here in the Netherlands, it's very, mm, you're very free in this country. So I believe there's still some, it's deep, you know, that thing of women only can be a mother and they can't have a career. But yeah, things are changing, and I'm not gonna let myself stop to do what I do.
Beautiful, beautiful. So for me, like each day is a challenge. As she said, like sometimes I wake up, I feel so great, am in the flow. Sometimes I just want to stay in bed, especially in the winter. Now it's cold. I can't go outside and go for walks. Like being in nature, it really helped me. But now in winter, I can't handle the cold weather, so I stay at home. So each day is a challenge. Some days I'm up, sometimes I'm down, and sometimes that voice come inside my head that I can't do it. But and for me as a woman, I think maybe balancing between my life and painting and trying to fit that in. So every day is another day. Like each day is a challenge. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard.
Yeah, I can add to that because I think we women live more in cycles. Well, we have our own cycle, you know, so it really helps to listen to that and yeah, live by it. So, and our whole society is not made for that. So uh, that is something that can improve, and we have to make the change. Nobody else is going to do it for us.
Nice. Thank you.
So guys, if you don't have any other questions, there's art exercise. So Nicoletta, if you have a paper, pencil, everyone, just a paper and a pencil. It doesn't need to be like colors or anything.
Okay. Um, yeah.
So guys, I want you to create a symbol or an image that represent joy for you. Okay? And as you think about it and paint it, I'm going to ask you these questions to guide you through the process. So, what brings you joy? When was the last time you felt joyful? How can you create greater happiness in your life? And when you paint, try to think of these moments that you were happy, that your heart skipped a beat, and what what do you think of that bring you these moments back, like a symbol? So anyone have a symbol?
Yes. I made a quick sketch of a pathway in the landscape.
Nice, nice. I made a flower. I love flower. It brings me joy.
Nice, very beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know if you can see my.
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful.
Made a cat.
Oh, nice. I love it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
They have
Made-
lots of energy and curiosity, and they're pretty fearless. So kittens specifically, as you may have noticed, marching across my screen.
What about you, Tahinat and Pat?
Okay, I made a sun because
I love it.
Wow.
I
So
felt it made me happy.
I love it. So
I'm
pretty.
so happy.
And I just grabbed a legal pad, so I'm not even sure you're going to be able to see this. But I also actually drew, can you see that sort of a sun? It's
Yes.
my representation of the beach with the sun and the waves and the sand and the clouds. That's like one of the places where I can just completely slow my mind down and just savor the smells and the sights and the all of that. So that brings me peace and joy as well.
That's so nice. I love it. Like, you know, each one of us like have their different symbol that bring them joy. You know, sometimes we need these moments, and we have like when our days are, when we have low energy in that day, when we think of these moments, it just help us to go on.
Yeah, that's true.
And Ebdahal, I'm really sorry. I was happy to be able to get on this morning, but I have another call in just a few minutes, so I'm going to have to jump off. But I'm glad I got to
Thank you for
participate with
joining
you
us.
in one of these. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Nicolette. And
Nice to meet you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So thank you, Nicolette, for joining us today, and thank you everyone for joining us today. And can you tell them what's your Instagram page so they can look more at your art?
Yeah, it's at Nicolette Fine Art. I put it in the chat. Yeah, this is it.
So you can see more of her art. And thank you for joining us for another Sunday Smile. Have a great week, guys. Thank you.
Great week. Thanks for
Thank you.
inviting me.
Thank you for
Thank you.
coming. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Have a good
Take
day.
care.
Bye. Thank you.